So, in this video, I'm going to talk about boundaries. And I know, hear me out. I have seen this going wrong with many people. That's why I'm making this video because I have observed this. And also on social media, I have often seen people talking about this. And I'm like, dude, no, 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 you're not supposed to do it like that. So, listen, setting boundaries is supposed to be for yourself. You're not supposed to hand out that information to people in front of you, especially especially people who are new in life. You're not supposed to communicate your boundaries. You're supposed to have it here. Keep it to yourself. Whatever is your boundary, whatever is your limit, you're supposed to keep it to yourself. That information is for you. That setting of standard is for you. You're not supposed to communicate to the other person. Don't do it, especially when they're new in your life. Okay? Because when you hand out this information to someone, that hey, this is what I don't like, this is how I get triggered, this is what my limit is, you know what you're doing? You're literally handing out all the information regarding your trigger points to a person whom you don't know yet. Especially I've seen this happening with people who are trying to date, or they're getting into new relationships, or they're just trying to make a new friend or whatever. Don't give out that information, even if it's an old friendship or whatever that is. Your job is to set the standard in your mind and observe the other person. You have to just quietly let them be, let them do what they're doing naturally, let them be the way they are. You just have to take notes. That's it. And the moment they cross that boundary, your alarm should go off. It's it's like that should be a wake up call that hey, they're crossing this boundary. You're not supposed to communicate to them. You have to keep it here. You have to just observe and see if they're crossing that boundary. The moment they cross a boundary, you have to slowly change your access to that person. If it is something very serious, maybe go no contact or cut short the contact, talk less, whatever your thing is, again. And if that person is mindful enough and they really care about you, they value you, they want to continue the connection, they're going to come forward and talk about it. They're going to ask you, hey, what went wrong? Why have you changed your behavior? If they really care enough about it, they're going to want to have a conversation. And that's when you can talk about it. But again, you don't have to be very super detailed about it. You just have to say that, you know what, you said something like that the other day, and I think this is something I didn't appreciate. You can keep it very general. You don't have to literally let them everything know that, oh, when this happens, this triggers me. You know what, something happened in the past, and when you say like this triggers me. You don't have to give out all that information. Keep it crisp and simple, that you know what, I think you said something like this the other day, I didn't like it, so I'm not sure about us. Simple. You don't have to blabber. Don't do that. Listen, you are not supposed to give out too much information about you, especially when you're dating, or especially when you're new to someone. And even if you're with someone whom you know for a couple of years, or they're your family, say the absolute necessary. Never, ever, ever, never, doesn't matter how much you trust a person, never convey everything regarding your boundaries to them, because you know what you're doing? You're handing out the information what triggers you. And if that person is not mindful enough, if they are not a person who is conscious, or if they're not a person who's high vibrational, or if they're someone who's toxic, or they're not very aware of themselves, they're going to use the same information to trigger you in the future. And especially in cases when they know you are emotionally invested in them, especially in the cases when they know that, oh, now you will not go anywhere, they're going to use that information against you. I'm telling you, I'm talking about this from my own personal experience in the past, and also from observing other people, and people who have like, I have people coming to me and talking about this all the time. I mean, that's my job. So never give out information regarding your boundaries. Keep it in your brain, keep it inside you, keep that information till you. And when the time comes and you have to talk about it, talk the minimal. You don't have to give all the information regarding your boundaries. Or why do you feel triggered? Why do you feel this way? Or why does it switches a button inside you? No, you don't have to give all that information. All right, because you know what, that person may not use that information right away against you, but once you are invested in them, and you know what, it actually makes them play. It's almost like when they have the information that these are the things this person gets triggered with. So till the time I trap them, till the time they're completely invested in me, I'm going to be on my best behavior, I'm going to take very good care of it. They can put on a show. And once you're trapped, once you're really invested in them, once you think like, oh, this person is so nice to me, I can trust them. The moment you trust them, you're making that trust fall. That's when that person is going to use the information against you. So you're not supposed to do that. Keep it to yourself. Never disclose your boundaries to anyone. Why some things trigger you? Never mention that. Why certain things make you feel bad? You are not supposed to tell this to anyone. Okay, why certain things, you want it like this? No, don't give all your likes and preferences in the get-go. Don't do it, because people are going to use the same information against you unless and until you really have seen and observed that person over the over a period of time. You're not supposed to say all this. Don't do that, because that person is going to use the same information against you. Not initially, but once they see you are dependent on them, you have started relying on them, you have started trusting them, that's when the person is going to bring out and use that information against you. And it might not be pleasant, I'm telling you. So stay clear of that. Your job is to observe. The more you observe, see, when you lead your life from emotions, you will always be suffering. Because if you always lead with emotions, people know how to trigger you. People know when to, like, when to make you behave whatever way. Okay? So, whenever you're leading with emotions, you're losing the game. I'm sorry I'm using that word, but unfortunately, that's how the world operates. So, leading with emotion leaves you with less information. And if you're too emotional and you emotionally react quickly, people are going to be very careful around you and they're never going to be their natural self. So if you want someone to act like the natural self so that you can observe and know what exactly that person is like, you have to be less emotionally reactive. When you're chill, you look chill, you're not very emotionally reactive, people are going to be their natural self around you. And that will make it easier for you to take notes what this person exactly is, how they behave in different circumstances. um, is there something that goes with me or doesn't go with me? You can take your notes in silence, and if there's something you feel is completely off with the person, you can slowly disappear as well. You can slowly start revoking your access and you can slowly disappear. All right, so again, just to underline what I said in the video, um, you're not supposed to communicate your boundaries to anyone. Keep it to yourself. Your job is to observe and take notes and then act accordingly. I'll see you again.